Welcome. I'm Leo Tabick, owner and operator of the Golf Performance Academy. We're going to discuss an area that's overlooked the majority of the time, but this is the area where you can really lower your score, lower your handicap. This is the area that can separate you from your best scores last year to this year. Path of the putter is something I work on a lot when I work with players. Depending upon the putter that you have, we want the face of the club to move in a straight line. The easiest way to roll the ball from top to bottom is to have the face of the putter move in a straight line. So I want to show you some tools that I use and have been using for years that introduce it to this visual aspect of your swing and your stroke. The first one we have is called the putting stick. This training aid really gets you to focus on rolling the ball from top to bottom. It's a long, narrow green strip with different areas to start your development of your skill. It also has a mirror where you can assure yourself that your eyes are over the top of the golf ball, as they always should be when putting, and that your club face is down the line, is perpendicular to the target line. And the object of the track is very obvious: to keep the face on line and to allow the ball to stay on the line. And the methodology behind this, and because at the highest level of play and at your clubs, greens are cut very close to the original design of the hills and valleys on the green. So the speed on the greens are extremely fast. So we want a short backswing with a long finish. We want to keep the face of the club moving in a short distance back and a long forward motion. And the way you manufacture that is up to you and your coach, but you'd really like to keep that face low to the ground, backward, and then have an ascending blow up, keeping the face on line. And so the putting stick allows you to do that and develop your motion. The ball is set on top. There's a stopper behind it when you use the longest length of the putt to give you an instinct for how far back, but I prefer a smaller, more accelerative stroke. In the beginning, you start with a closer target line, and that will develop a swing that allows the ball to move from top to bottom. And that's what we're looking for. This is how we can lower our score. This is the area, whether you're chipping from off the green or you have that proverbial 8-footer, 4-footer, 6-footer, this is where the game starts. And as we all know and have recognized, anytime you go to a learning center or anytime you go to your practice center, everyone's on the range, very few are on the putting green. This is where it begins. Thank you very much. I'm Leo Tabick, owner and operator of the Golf Performance Academy.